shouts at me for fish, and I give it to him.
Aid, you've got 2 turbot going now, yes?
I've got 2 turbot, I've got 4 altogether.
Yes, and then 2 straight after that 2, yes?
That's right, yes.
Then after that 2, I want another one in.
But, you know, I'm only his fish bitch.
Ow.
He is the fish master.
On order! 1 lamb, 1 tartare, that's on order!
Hell.
Come on, Anthea, burn yourself.
Without a doubt, the highlight of my stay has been the night when I ran the pass for about 30 or 40 covers.
Linda, I want my crab!
I was in my element.
1 salmon, 1 asparagus, 2 tuna aid. Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. Yes.
Talking to myself.
It was really good fun. It was the most fun.
Cheers.
You can change your destiny. 2 Marcos. 2 friends.
It's very easy to make friends in these kind of pressured situations, you know, where you're stuck with people and you have to form a bond in order to survive. But I'm a realist, and I can't imagine people like Naomi and Danielle wanting to be my friend, nor the Bubbies, very probably. But I can imagine meeting up with Bruce.
Cheers, Captain.
I think it's a mistake.
Come on, Captain.
And I can imagine meeting up with Linda. I'm kind of hoping for a kind of longer relationship with Linda, of all of them. From this experience, I will take away 1 very close friendship, 3 or 4 other potential friendships, a greater love of food than I thought I already had, and an idea to be braver.
So sweet that he's taking something away from this experience. I'm taking this oversized yellow sofa. The lines are open, so get calling to choose your winner. To vote for Aid, call 090 16 16 1801, and to vote for Linda, it's 090 16 16 1803. Calls cost 35p from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. Lines closed during tomorrow's show. Votes cast after the lines close will not be counted, but may still be charged. Now, to say last night's service didn't go well is a bit like saying the people on the Titanic had their holiday spoilt.
Service was very good up until the point Marco left us in charge. Because the 3 of us just couldn't handle it.
The first 3 tables is Linda. The middle 3 tables is Aid.
Okay.
The last 3 tables is Danielle. So good luck. Stay focused. There's only one thing left to do, Linda.
Just do it.
Panic. Good luck.
Okay, thank you, Marco.
Let's not panic.
Yeah, let's just do what we've been doing as a team.
Just do what we've been
I'm
doing.
going to just act the part.
Yeah.
That's all.
With all
I'm
the
acting
starters
part.
out, we put whatever's on order on order. Yeah?
We call the starters out, and do we mention them in order?
We send the starters away first. You know,
And then I
within a
go
minute.
in order.
Danielle and I had to kind of guide Linda through because she didn't know. She's never been told. How could she possibly do it?
You say on order
After
these
the
things.
start is served.
No, you
Right
call
after
out
we
the
like
starters.
to call the orders out.
No, and then I say in
Call out
order.
the starters, and then you say 1 crab, 2 asparagus, 1 parfait away. And you say on order 2 tuna, 1 veal, 1 lamb.
Well, I have no training in anything other than crab and...
Okay, Samal.
Thank you. Okay, table 2. 1 asparagus, 1 crab, 1 salmon, 1 parfait.
Yes,
Yes,
Linda.
chef.
Do you want me to get the crab?
Yes, please.
Service. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. Thank you, General.
Call away.
All right, away.
No, on order.
Oh, on
Sorry.
order. 3 veal, 1 turbo.
Okay.
Veal, 1 turbo. Should we...
Okay, these are my checks. 1 egg, 3 crab.
There was no management, you know, there was no general. That's what occurred.
1 egg, 3 crab.
3 crab. I'm nervous about disappointing Marco because he really has set it up that we can succeed.
He put 3 of us in charge of 3 tickets each, but they were coming over each other. So, you know, suddenly there were 8 tickets there, and you can't have 8 people being boss at the same time over their separate tickets.
It's ridiculous, this handing over in the middle of tickets.
Yeah, it is.
It's just pointless.
Yeah.
Should we just all call it together?
Yeah.
We'll just all kind of look at it and we'll all decide.
Would you like the crab now?
Yes, please.
All right. I could see that things didn't always completely go together as we wanted them. There were some lapses in communication, some lapses in momentum and timing.
Oh, I just burnt my bloody toast.
It was just a fiasco.
Right, now this is where it could get tricky. You got that turbot, Abe?
Oh, shit, brick.
Can you just wipe the plates, Linda? Sorry if I'm being bossy.
No, no, no.
I'll deal with it.
Fallen to bits, so
Okay.
I'll put it together.
We just got onto a really difficult pair, and the show suddenly had to stop so that we could stand out the front and be humiliated by public sacking.
There's a timer there, the full turbot there, about a minute and a half off, and there's some fennel in there.
That was it. I mean, the kitchen just went down very, very badly.
It's a mess. I mean...
One of you two.
I mean, you have to go and stand in the middle of the room and listen to... Four turbot ruining, 4 fennel ruining, 4 veal burning in the fridge, in the oven, burning in the fridge. We came back in, and in the interim, Marco had taken over. We're in a complete bloody mess here. I can't get out of it.
Stay out of the way, stay out of the way. Get the clams.
Get the what? Clams. 2 veal are completely...
There's 2 tuna, 1 turbot, 1 veal. Aid, if you put something in the grill, please don't forget about it.
Oh,
Trade me some herbs, if you'd like to help me.
Well, at the end, it was absolute chaos. We thought we were getting through it, but I don't know what quality went out.
How's your tuna doing? Get your tuna on.
Tuna's done. Overdone, really.
2 veal under the grill, please. 2 veal under the grill.
Get 2 veal from under the foil there, put them under the grill.
not only did we slow service up so considerably, but we were sending out uncooked veal. When Marco tried to rescue the situation, I saw him put 2 veal on a plate and push them and think, oh, they're underdone. And he had to cut them open in slices of 4 and stick them under the grill and try and cook them that way.
And then we'll go 4 turbot. So it's 1 turbot, 4 turbot.
You only asked for 4. There's 4 in.
I asked you to put 5 in. A 4 and a 1.
We had to cut 1 turbot through the middle and butterfly it open to try and get it to cook quicker because everything was so far behind. We were just running around like headless chickens, burning cockles and mushrooms and bits of veal.
Where's the veal? Where's the veal? Where's the veal? Aid, where's the veal?
I don't know. I've gone down, haven't I? Very, very badly.
Potato was sticking to everything. It was just appalling. This one, just mine out of the way, Linda.
We all got stressed later on.
That was the last table.
Yes.
That was a disaster.
I don't know what it's going to taste like. It's pretty brutal.
That was Hell's Kitchen.
We have experienced hell.
Danielle, the lucky bitch.
So it's the most chaotic kitchen Marco's ever seen, but to be fair, we don't know what he thinks about tonight yet. As we speak, there's an interesting experiment going on in the kitchen. They've divided it in half, left to right, not top to bottom. Linda's running one half, and Aid, who you just heard and saw, is running the other. All will be revealed in tomorrow's final. But however bad things get in the kitchen, out in the restaurant they can get pretty bad too. Still, there's always the unique pleasure of watching me wanging on while they eat undercooked veal. It's fun, isn't it? Yes. You look scared.
Open the doors, please.
During the 2 weeks of Hell's Kitchen, we've had such a mixture of different celebrities. How are you doing? Hello, good evening. How are you? Hello, good evening. How are you? How are you? It was just very daunting and nerve-wracking.
Good evening, everybody. I do apologise for keeping you all.
Having 70 waiters on the floor just added to the pressure.
Tuna comes with...
I feel that I know this menu very well.
What does it come with?
Personally, I don't like raw meat.
So you sold that one then?
Sorry.
They had no experience, didn't know what they were doing. It was a big nightmare.
Enjoy, Mr. McGuigan.
Thank you very much. We had plenty of teething problems, which led us to have loads of complaints.
Well, the only thing is I had a nice crunchy bit of shell in my crab.
I'm going to get a kebab on the way home.
I might have got a little bit of shell there.
We had loads of complaints from cold mash to undercooked food, the orders going to the wrong tables.
Smells like off